welcome to another episode of the In Your Home podcast. I don't. This
I market. That's so he'd be happy to.
Would have to be Barclay Prime.
So how many games do you
Grew up in Monmouth County, Central Jersey, my whole life.
Now in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis.
Well, I love being an artist, man, because I want to make stories. And
I'm based here in Philly for about 30 plus years now.
The commercial market is in good shape.
No, I need to be in control of everything. I'm a control freak.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the In Your Home podcast. We have a local guest from Philadelphia today.
My guy.
Let him introduce himself now.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name's Liam Rosay, my fault, and I do cinematography and music video direction in the city and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Thanks for coming on.
I think this is a dope contrast between you and me and what you do and what I do, so
It is.
hopefully it's cool. Let's get it.
Yeah. So I guess the first question is, where in Philadelphia do you live?
Where in Philly? Okay, yeah, I live like on the Spring Garden area near Chinatown.
Okay.
Yeah.
You told me earlier you live near Silk City.
Yeah.
Do you go there?
Yeah, my boy DJ's there a lot.
Okay. So that place, when I was young, I'm a lot older than you, but when I was younger, that was like a popular place.
Okay, it's still
And
pretty jumping.
It is, but nobody, like, I feel like not that many people talk about it.
It's not like a nightlife haven spot, but in
Yeah.
terms of just like overall,
The food's good.
yeah, the food's smacking, super good. Talk to me. You know, we're good here. It's if people don't know, right? This is our first time meeting officially. We connected through the power of Threads. Threads, which has been good. I feel like I like Threads. Let's talk about that real quick.
All right, so my thing with Threads is it came out, nobody even knew it was coming out.
Okay, yeah.
And then it was pretty bad.
At first.
At first.
Right.
Almost to the point where I thought they were gonna get rid of it. And then all of a sudden it like changed.
Because they bridged it through Instagram, like they made it like easy to access and connected the
with local people.
Yeah, with local people, and the algorithm is really good on there.
Yeah.
I think they got the algorithm right.
So now on there I see real estate agents, because I'm a real estate agent.
Right.
Or like, I shouldn't say that. People who say I need a real estate agent, and that just keeps popping up, and I'm like, not that many people need a real estate agent.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
gonna post it on Threads.
Right.
So something's weird with that, I think.
It's like a Facebook vibe.
Yeah. Or you get like girls posting like half naked pictures.
Okay,
saying,
I'm not
"Philly."
seeing that.
Why am I seeing
Okay.
that?
I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. I see
So what do you
mainly
say?
like
Maybe
stuff
it's
about
tailored-
movies.
Yeah, so it might be
Video stuff, photo stuff, camera people stuff.
Okay.
A lot of people like, photographer in Philly.
Yeah, I see a lot of
Yeah,
that.
things like that. Yeah, but let's get into it. What do you got for me? What's this? What are you thinking?
How long have you been in Philly?
Okay. It's right. You're real Philly vibes. Philly. I've been in Philly since 2019, so right before the old before pandemic, BC, before or BP, before pandemic.
And where were you before that?
Jersey.
Like South Jersey, North
Like
Jersey,
Central Jersey, the Princeton, Trenton area, kinda. Yeah, so the Central.
Yeah. And what made you come here?
Just life connections, I guess. I knew some people out here, just closest major city from there. Typical, just get out of the suburbs vibe. Yeah.
So tell everyone what you do.
Okay.
I've seen your work. It's great.
I appreciate
But
that.
yeah, just like
Yeah, so I do, like I said real briefly earlier, I do cinematography and like creative direction and like music video directing. So yeah, I shoot like just a bunch of content and like brand content, clothing brands, artist content, like music videos all over the city, photos, do photography work, a little bit of like modeling, not really, but kinda. So yeah, that's just all that. It's going pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah. How long have you been doing it?
since like the beginning of 2020,
Okay.
end of 2019.
And how do people find you usually?
Like when they reach out for work.
Yeah.
Usually IG, every now and then an email, every now and then like a DM off like threads. Usually IG though, no lie, seriously, just in referrals, client
Mm,
referrals, word of mouth, consistent people I've already been working with for a while. Me reaching out to people, like hitting people up as well. So a little bit of everything. Yeah.
so you make one of these music videos that I've seen that are really good.
Okay, and
How long does it take to like typically do a whole production like that?
between shooting and editing, depending on the complexity of the video, probably around 20 hours.
Okay. 20 hours after the shoot or like the whole
The
thing with
whole
the
thing,
shoot?
maybe like 15, give or take, depending, but maybe just, depending on how long. Like some things are more structured, so you could put it together easier.
Okay.
And then some things you gotta kind of like the edit takes longer because you gotta kind of like piece it together in a less structured way.
Yeah.
Try to keep it structured, but yeah, I guess like 15, 20 hours altogether, depending on the production. Yeah, good amount of time.
It's a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you also I see you also do like movie reviews.
Okay, yeah, cool. Okay.
How did that start and like when did it start?
Okay, movie reviews. The people seem to love the reviews. I get a lot of
Yeah.
positive feedback. Okay, so the movie reviews, I like movies a lot, obviously. Um, I went to film school for a couple years before I dropped out, which is kind of irrelevant. I liked movies before that
Yeah.
anyway, so it's actually doesn't even matter. It's that point. But how did I just started doing it. Like I watch a lot of movie podcasts and a lot of reviews, and I like watching it myself. And I always have hot takes, and my boys were telling me to review stuff, and actually gave me the idea.
To do it.
And it took me a while to like figure out how I was gonna go about that. I still got to make it even better, but yeah, I've actually been saying to myself I need to do more reviews because I've been slacking. I just haven't had the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Are
not.
they theater movies or like
Yeah,
Netflix also?
I'll watch whatever. Yeah, like
Yeah.
even if it's been out and I just got to it, like try to get the jump on the stuff that is hot and fresh. Like, but yeah, whatever shows, TV shows, clothes. Like somebody gave me socks.
Okay.
They're like, if you review the socks, like I said, sure. Mind you, I don't even have a decent small following, like nothing crazy, but enough to the point where somebody felt like the review was valuable enough to give me free stuff already.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time on Threads, actually, this is a good back to the Threads thread. I had posted I'm trying to review local artists,
Okay.
like review, but the algorithm targeted that as only music artists. But I just kind of meant like local anything creative.
Yeah.
And I probably got like 50 replies and maybe like 10 DMs off of that on Instagram of kind of just like not your best rappers. Like your most like underground rappers, like who trying to push their rap career, like looking for a review. And I was like,
That's
I
not what I meant.
can't really listen to 50 bad rap songs and tell everybody like this ain't it. Like, so I was like, all right, I gotta figure out how to do this. But a couple people were saying they would pay me, and I'm like, damn, I can't make money off of this. So like that, those two things confirmed the reviews. So I'm definitely going harder on the
On
reviews.
reviews.
Yes,
Is it
people love it.
Yeah. Is there any movie that you've seen recently that's worth seeing?
Seen recently that's worth seeing. I saw on Netflix Carry On.
I was just
It
it's funny you say that.
was a fun, like you
It
don't
ca-
have to think too much.
yeah, I was just in Costa Rica and on the flight back I watched Carry On, which is like kind of
Right, right. But
perfect
yeah,
theme,
the
but
plane never
it
takes
was
off.
good. It like kept my I didn't
Yeah, like it's
kept my interest
interesting enough.
simple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
simple. You're like, let's
it was way
see.
better than I expected.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, I didn't mind it. Couple predictable things, but that's okay.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, they carry on. Like nothing crazy, like a 6 out of 10 for real, but not bad. I rewatched Dune 2.
I didn't see that
You never
yet.
saw
I never saw
Dune
Dune or
2
Dune
or
Two.
1?
No, good.
Wow. Yeah, yeah, really good. You should watch Dune. Are you a cinema head?
I don't have that much time, but
I feel you.
but I like it.
Interstellar?
Didn't see it.
Wow, that's over
The last
Dune.
couple of years, I've been like kind of behind.
Interstellar, that's 2014 though.
Okay, then that.
It's okay. It's okay. What do you got for me? What do you?
What else? What else? So, if you could live anywhere in Philadelphia, what area would you live in?
Oh, great question. Great question. Not really a center city person. I like this area. I like the area in West Philly right next to Clark
Clark
Park.
Park.
That whole little area, like they got the big porches. The houses are kind of old, but the rent be kind of reasonable for the space. I think I think I like that area. West Philly feels a little more like suburban-y, I feel like, than
Mm-hmm.
like the North Philly like Fairmount area. But and I also like Northern Liberties
Mm-hmm.
is good too. And I think like Fishtown is coming up. It's a little bit more out the way, which I like.
Get out of this.
I think those are the three best areas in my opinion. It all depends on what you need though.
Yeah. And if you didn't live in Philly and could live anywhere, where would it
In
be
the world?
in the world?
Dang, great question. Okay, I like great questions. Anywhere in the world. I'm thinking like Italy, like a nice like Italian hill villa, outdoor pool, great view, something like that. Quiet. Like I don't. Eh, when I get a serious check one day and have plenty of money. I definitely don't even want to live in this country. So I'm sick of being in the country that's always caught up in the political scandal
Uh,
and the war. Like that's extra stress we don't need. Like, so I'm thinking, yeah, Italy sounds solid. Something like
yeah.
that.
You've never been there, though, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
never been there. But just, you
From where you
know,
stay in here.
yeah, yeah. It's not, it's safe. There's not like I could name an island, but I gotta deal with like a hurricane every 6 months or like that's, ugh. Just go
Yeah.
visit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so great question though. Love it.
All right, I got a couple Philly trivia questions.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
ask
We'll
you.
see.
We'll see how you do.
Uh
Um,
Philly pop culture is kind of weak. Like we got Rocky.
well, there was several questions about Rocky that I saw. I skipped those.
That's good. What do
Um,
you got for me?
all right. So for many years, no building in Philadelphia could be higher than the William Penn statue above City Hall. Which skyscraper broke that rule when it went up in 1986?
This is some realtor niche knowledge.
No, I knew this before I was a realtor, but
Man,
I also lived here longer. So
true. 1980s. Oh man, I don't.
just think of one of the big buildings, maybe.
The building with Ben Franklin on it. Is that the comp?
William Penn. That
Wow,
no,
you,
that's the one it couldn't be above.
you got
The
me messed.
answer is
You got me messed up with this question.
One Liberty Place. It's one of those ones with the like the
The curve.
yeah. There's two
Uh,
of them.
okay,
So
okay,
that was like the
okay.
first building that went above that.
Okay,
And
okay.
since then, there's been others, but
Yeah, yeah.
um,
My fault, y'all.
no, it's okay. This one you might know though.
Okay, talk to me.
This is more your niche, I think.
Okay, we'll see.
Often considered the U.S.'s largest public art program, MA Philadelphia is the organization that has created nearly 4,000 pieces of public art in Philadelphia by partnering with artists and communities. What does MA stand for?
The art museum?
Nah. Think of like
MA,
the murals and
mural arts?
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
For sure, okay.
Um all right, this is a movie one. Probably before your time. It's a great movie, but
It's okay.
let's see if you
This
get it.
is good.
Um
Test my knowledge.
Wissahickon Bridge, 30th Street Station, and Penn's Landing were all filming locations for what 1981 movie about an effects technician that starred John Travolta, Nancy Allen, and John Lithgow?
Damn, John Travolta and some other people.
It's like a
Uh,
movie that not many people know about that is really good about Philly.
it's not Philadelphia, is it?
No, it was before that. That's the thing. This is kind of
I
old.
was trying to think of some M Night. It's not M Night Shyamalan
No,
movie.
it's old. It's 1981.
1981. Dang, 1981. John Travolta. It's a no for. I don't know.
It's called Blowout.
Blowout.
Watch it. It's
Okay.
good. It's pretty good.
You know what else was shot in Philly? The Madness on Netflix with Coleman Domingo.
What's it called?
It's called The Madness.
It's a series or one
Yeah,
movie?
it's 8 episodes limited. It just
Somebody
came out.
Someone told me about that.
Yo, they shot in
Yeah.
Philly. Coleman Domingo, he was in The Fear the Walking Dead and a couple
Uh-huh.
other things. He's a big actor. I like him a lot, but they shot in Philly, and I'm just like, he's like in Reading Terminal. He's
Yeah, someone
downtown.
told me about
I'm
that.
like, yo, where was
Where did
I
this
when
happen?
they're Coleman Domingo walking around filming downtown? And look, they make Philly, no disrespect, Philly not really. It's a decent looking city, but just with the cinema, like they're only getting like good shots. Oh, really? Coleman is from Philly, we're getting told. Okay, that's sick. Okay, cool. Coleman's the man for real. What? But it looks sick on camera. Like watching it, it makes me more interested in the scenes. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's down. Like, and it looks like cause you know when you film in New York, it's like New York looks like anywhere. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't. Yeah, Times Square and stuff, but just in general, like Philly has its handful of key locations where like you just know. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
It's a good show,
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
fire. I'm like
Okay.
5 episodes in. It's only 8 episodes, but it's like
I'm gonna
it's a
watch it.
good like mystery solve, figure it out, suspense type. Yeah, for Philly people, it's definitely gonna make you interested.
Okay. This is a sports one.
Okay, talk to me.
What football team was formed during World War
Football
II
team,
when the
War
Pittsburgh
II.
Steelers and Philadelphia Eagles briefly merged into one team due to a lack of available players? What was the team called?
I don't know, the Steagles.
Yes. I
Yo,
think
Americans are not smart. Steagle, like we call New York, New York. They just
they're
put new in front of York. Like they didn't think. Oh my
it's
God,
the Beagles.
not the
I think it was a
Steagles.
1 or 2 year team.
Ooh, they was winning.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Okay,
This is
well,
way back, but
we were desperate for entertainment back home.
um, do you know baseball at all?
Oh yeah, sure.
So,
I'm well versed in things.
all right. So, which Philadelphia Phillies third baseman was elected to the Hall of Fame last year or 2023?
Ryan Howard.
Nah,
I don't. That was my best guess. What position was Ryan Howard?
first base.
Ah,
Yeah.
not even close.
Nah, this is third baseman. He wasn't on the Phillies very long, and he kind of
Oh,
like left on bad terms. But then I guess he did well
okay.
elsewhere.
What was his
It
name?
was Scott Rowland.
Scott Rowland. Ah, yes. Okay, I
I
remember.
think he said he hated Philadelphia. And
Okay.
took off.
I feel the fans. Like, come on, guys. Like, I know some locals gonna see this, but guys, it's just a game. Like, you're not on the team. It's gonna be okay. Like, I promise.
What's your favorite sport?
Probably basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, played the most. Still like to hoop every now and then.
Ever
You
go to
know,
the Sixers?
game. Yeah, a few times.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. But yeah, a few times. It's basketball games are too fast.
Yeah.
I don't like watching them in person. Every time I go, I'm like, what a waste of my time. I'm like, I couldn't see anything. It was over in an hour. So much work to go there for an hour time.
Fantastic.
They're taxing you. Could have ate good at home for less. Watched the game at home. Saw the game better, and actually enjoyed it more. So no shade, but I enjoy basketball, playing it and watching it. I think it's the
Yeah.
most like soccer, back and forth,
Right.
back. And then with soccer, I don't know if you had soccer next, but this is a point that always frustrated me with soccer. For 90 minutes, they just, and then the last 3 minutes
They
comes
turn it
on.
on.
They turn up. Somebody needs to win and score. All of a sudden, it's action, crazy, back and forth. They're going hard. I'm like, where was this the whole time? Like the first 90 minutes, like the first like 90. No, I'm sorry. The first like 85 minutes of the game don't even matter. Oh, how much left in the soccer game? 30 minutes? Let me know when there's 5 minutes left. Oh, 0-0. They don't care enough yet. They only care at the end. So
Yeah.
annoying, soccer.
I agree. I agree. Okay, here's an.
Football, they stop every 5 seconds. Like, ugh.
You like action.
Yeah, like, oh, he caught the ball finally. Like, yeah. But next one, my fault, y'all. It's good points.
All right, this one you might get. Measured by the number of students, Temple is the largest university in Philadelphia. What school
Temple.
is the second largest in Philly?
Drexel?
Drexel.
Come on, easy. Easy. I knew it.
Um, okay.
Lucky guess.
I got another for you. Give me the top 10 most affordable neighborhoods in Philadelphia. You're probably not going to get most of them, but I'll
Yeah,
help you with them. But
10 is a
see how
lot.
many you can get.
Affordable?
Affordable and affordable,
What does that even
according
mean
to
these
this.
days?
What's that?
So what does that even mean these days?
Good question. But
um,
it has to do with multiple factors such as the median income, the rent to income ratios, and the home price to income ratios. And they factor in cost of living and quality of life in Philadelphia.
okay. Brewery Town
Not on the list.
didn't make it. Okay, I'm out of pocket. I'm not thinking right. Uh, Fairmount. Where? I'm
Not
not
on the
thinking
list.
right. I
Not
don't
on
know
the
what
list.
town. I'm not like. I don't. West. Like if I say West Philly, that's not no neighborhood. That's too broad.
That's too broad. I don't.
Northeast Philly,
I
like.
do see one West Philly. Grace Ferry's on the list, number 5.
Okay, this is getting mad niche.
It's
This is
little.
like New York when
It's
people are
little.
like,
Yeah. I might as well just tell you some of them, but because some like I know you won't get number 1 because I would never get number 1. Avenue of the Arts South.
where is that?
So it's like probably off Broad Street, like just south of where the Avenue of the Arts
Like
is.
near like
It's a
that
very small area.
Sprouts.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay, okay.
number
I'm
2 would be
yeah.
Upper Kensington,
Okay, like
which
near like Fishtown.
above Fishtown, I think.
Okay, okay, okay.
Number 3, I never even heard of Cathedral Park.
Like is that like
I don't know.
okay?
I gotta look that up myself.
You don't even know.
4 is Chinatown.
You should have said 5. Chinatown, R.I.P.
You think?
I'm kidding, but I got you a good clip.
I don't know.
I don't think
hangs
so.
around. I think
You
it's
know,
around.
no. I mean, it'd be crazy. I hope not. I got the most banging ass food in Chinatown. Like,
Yeah.
and those people ain't bothering nobody. The stadium's fine. Nobody wants to watch the Sixers lose anyway. It's all keep it over there. They got all that parking. Like, you want to destroy your entire dichotomy of your city for basketball? That's just crazy to me. We don't even have a YMCA. There's not one legitimate rec center in the city.
You're right about that.
Like I could just pull up and play basketball for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Not one. This is like a top 10 biggest cities in the country. That seems crazy to me. Like, but hey, what do I
It's
know?
done. It's done.
Yeah.
Sounds like. This number 6, McGuire. I don't even know where that is or never heard of it.
McGuire, some olderish white guy. Cathedral, 52nd and Gerard.
All right, Cathedral's at 52nd and Gerard.
Jeez.
How about McGuire? You know where McGuire
Production
is?
crazy today. Production snapping on the side, y'all. Okay.
Number 7, shockingly, is Old City.
Never would have guessed that. It's all rich people down there.
I wouldn't have guessed that either. But I guess when you factor in the things that they're saying.
Okay. That got the jewelry section and stuff down there.
No, that's like more like Old City's more like by
Like Third and Market.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know where that is.
8 is Paschal, which I think that's West Philly
You should have
somewhere.
went with 5.
North Philly. And Center City East, which is pretty broad.
What's that, like Gayborhood?
Center City, I don't know. It
Yeah,
depends. It's
yeah, I
just a
don't
bit.
know.
And number 10 is Nicetown, which is North Philly. Like,
Just past Temple.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
It's a tough list.
Yeah, all over the place.
Do you go out to bars or nightclubs?
I shoot events, so
You know them.
by nature, yes,
What would
not
be
by
your
choice.
5 top bars or nightclubs in Philly?
I know,
This is not like,
I
this
know.
is your personal.
Yeah, okay. I know all of them, but I don't. Okay, I guess I'm shouting out Silk City
Okay.
as the nice middle ground of like getting food, but could still turn up without like feeling forced to be in a nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there a few times just to shoot, but I enjoyed the aesthetic they created in there, so I'll give it to them. I like Roar.
Okay.
I like just like that. I like the set design, I'll call it, that they built in there. I wouldn't go there though, not because it's bad, just I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But my friend threw a Halloween thing there. I didn't go, but I saw the pictures. But it looks cool in there, so I'll shout them out as well. A concourse.
Okay.
I like the new, I'll call it set design that they put in there. Like I would go there to take.
Is that the place with the balls?
Yes, sounded crazy, but yes. Yeah, and they put in a bunch of other stuff. Like it looked cool. Like I would go there to take pictures.
Okay.
Like if I was like, oh, I need Instagram. Um, I've only ever been in there one time. But honestly, I was like, this is kind of like this club is giving me New York, if I had to be honest. Like it felt like I was like in a movie. It was the it was gay pride. I was down there shooting some stuff for my boy. It's crazy, it was crazy. But we were in Voyeur
Mm-hmm.
and I would never go there I was working, but like I was like, I like how they set it up. Like if I was like a movie director and I needed a sick club to shoot like a fight scene in, it would probably be that one.
Okay.
For real. And was that
I
4?
think I was 4.
I gotta cook another one up. Lord have mercy. Um,
Or it could just be a bar.
4 was good. A bar. Okay, go simple. Uh, you got restaurants on there too?
You could throw a restaurant in if you want.
No, I'm just saying. Is that a different
No,
question?
you want to do it? Yeah, we can do it.
Maybe we'll do
Let's
that.
next.
Only because I did hella shoots in there. I'm gonna shout them out. Kung Fu Necktie.
Okay, I've never been there.
Yeah, it's like they do a lot of like they do this emo night thing that's really popular. My boy used to DJ there a lot, so it's not a bad spot. A little off to the side on Front Street, good food around. Right near Middle Child
Ag.
Clubhouse, which is banging spot for some
Yeah.
lunch, y'all. No lie, sandwiches, A1.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not a bad list. I
It's
feel
a good
like,
list.
yeah,
good list.
based off aesthetic. Aesthetic was big for me. Like, I'm not. Don't ask me about the drinks or like.
You're more into the look of the place.
Yeah. I'm not going to Noto. I can tell you that. No disrespect. Just shot there a bunch of times, and every time I was like, not vibing ever.
Did you ever go to Vinyl?
Vinyl, yes. Ironically, I got kicked out of Vinyl one time. No shade, no shame. For smoking weed outside of Vinyl, I got kicked out of Vinyl. And I was working. I was in the green room. It was crazy.
So you were kicked out, but you were already not in?
Yeah, it was insane. The manager was power tripping and I heard she got fired. Um she was trying to act like she was like on the Hollywood Boulevard of nightclubs and there was like a homeless guy like right next to me. And I'm just like, what? It's like but that was crazy. Vinyl, it's not bad vinyl though, actually. Vinyl almost made it, but then I was like, no, that one
You went
time
over that night.
that when I was working, because I was there to shoot the event, I was getting paid by somebody who was like providing entertainment. Like what? It was crazy. The manager was power tripping because they didn't like that. I didn't want to argue with them. It's okay though. I ended up back there 2 weeks later shooting in there again. No problem. That's how I know the
Alright.
manager. That one lady got
Got
fired.
fired.
Which, hey, that was karma. So if you see this, I don't feel bad.
All right, how about your top 5 restaurants in Philadelphia?
Okay, it's not gonna be nothing bougie. It's gonna be mad hidden gems, y'all.
Okay. Hidden gems are good.
Yeah, hidden gems are good. I'm just gonna. I feel like a lot of people know about it, but it's more like family touristy, and I feel like a lot of people who live here like just like avoid it. But everyone has to go hit Reading Terminal. It's all heat in there. Like I know it's annoying as hell. Just know where you're gonna go, get in, get out. I think they got like the best pizza in the city in that
Which
pizza
place?
spot in Reading
Do you
Terminal.
know what it's called?
They only got the one spot. I don't even know what it's
I
called.
haven't been there in a while, but
Telling you,
good
best
pizza.
pizza's place. Oh, production's gonna give us what it's called. Crazy. Talk to me fast.
She's gonna be the next guest.
Right. 2 seconds. I'm gonna wait for it. By George's. By George's, y'all. It is the best. It's smacking, no lie. Like, and you wouldn't really know it's right in terminals. It's 1,001 things. Like, you know,
Yeah.
but the pizza in there is smacking. I think it's just like it does great business, obviously. But I feel like a lot of people who like really live in the city like don't
Don't go there.
know about it. Like for pizza, everyone gets bad pizza because the pizza in the city is horrible, awful, awful, awful. I lived in Jersey for a while. Trust me, there's a difference. What else we got? Restaurants 5 for Thai food. There's a spot on Gerard
Okay.
and 30th called Nine Thai.
9 Thai?
Yeah, straight hidden gem for Thai food, like mad, like local business owner vibes, like crazy good Thai food, hella spicy, a little sick, like that's like the death perfect cop, like yeah, super good. Nine Thai.
Okay.
I like Asian food a lot, like I love a banh mi, a poke bowl. That's a good transition, actually. Crazy. I like this. I love poke bowls a lot. Like
Okay.
so, I feel like they're light, clean, health. There's not. It's not. It's like a real light meal. Feel good eating it.
Yeah.
Full. Not too expensive. But there's poke bowl spot in Chinatown called Oishi Poke.
Okay.
Smacking. There's another poke spot called Poke Bury too. Kind of like in like down southwestish a little bit, but they do a pokey pizza. It's like a
I see.
pizza. It's like this, and they do pokey donuts. Spot is fire. That was a twofer with the poke bowls. Damn, you got me. Restaurants. Like I like going out, but like I hate eating it. Like I hate
Yeah.
sitting there waiting. Like I like just calling places.
Simple places.
No, I like just calling for real.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll eat out, but just like takes forever. I'd rather watch like a good show or movie while I eat. I'm just like I don't. I gotta listen to a million people talk around me. It's like a post on Instagram or something. Like, I just don't care.
You don't do food reviews?
I do, but like I best be getting that food for free if I'm walking in there. Obviously, shit, not numbers aren't crazy yet, but if it's free, I'm there. Hell yeah, for a review, fuck yeah, great deal. Um, I like Silk City a lot. I do eat there a decent a bit, like, cause my boy DJs there a lot. Everything there is smacking, like, really smacking. Oh man, well, I'm taking forever. Like, oh, this is
Nah.
bad TV. Like, stale. Cut. Um,
I think you need one more if you could think of one more.
there's this. I'm shouting out low key spots. There's
Yeah.
this banging Chinese spot called China House. There's probably a million China houses, but it's on Third and Spring, y'all, right next to Silk City. No lie, yo, it is the best sesame chicken rice. It's not like when you go to the Chinese spot, and it's like did I order like meat and rice with this sauce? It's just like it's like they just down like a quart of sauce on there. It's like soggy,
Soggy.
like like that's the worst feeling ever. You feel like you gained 1,000 pounds eating it. Terrible. This spot, it's like each piece is nice and plump. The rice is real fresh. Like I might hit it after, no lie. Like sounds smacking. It's like a $9 platter comes with a spring roll. Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Can't be like super smack called China House on Third and Spring. Decent list, I'm not naming no like I'm not downtown in Rittenhouse like
Right.
spending $100. Like we all know about those. But oh yo, I haven't gone there yet. I meant to the other day, but I'm going actually on. I don't know. I hate saying this. It sounds so weird, but it's my birthday coming up, so I got it planned. But this new sushi spot. Uh, the chef is like blowing up right now. It's like the
Okay.
hottest spot in the city for sushi. Um,
Where is it? What neighborhood?
it's in like this weird row house. You wouldn't even know like it was in there. Hold on, 2 seconds.
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna find it. I keep typing in.
It's open already?
Yeah, it's def open. I got it right. I got it right here. Royal Sushi and
Ah,
Izaka. You been there?
you got in? You got a reservation?
I have for coming up. I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. It's really good.
Yeah. Oh, see. Okay. Yeah, but it's one of those like if you know, you know. It's kind of that's the bougie.
The most bougie you have on the list.
Yeah. Yeah.
When's that? When's your birthday? Or when's your
January 7th. But yeah, that's the bougie spot. Yeah, but it's kind of if you know, you know, like
Yeah.
still like, but I can't wait to go there. Haven't been there, but can't wait. And you said it was hitting.
It's good.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
It's
So yeah, that was good. I pulled that out.
good.
Nice.
You might put that on your list after you eat there.
Oh hell yeah. I
Yeah.
love sushi.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I love Asian food. Like they have all the flavors. Like they've been doing it forever. Like we're over here in America eating like terrible, horrible.
Yeah, I've noticed that when you leave the country,
Everyone says that.
the food is just it just tastes
The
fresher or
clean, the
something.
process, the cleanness, the kitchen, the just everything about it. I never even been other places. I just like I watch enough Anthony Bourdain to know and talk to
Yeah.
enough people who traveled. You know, like it's no questions asked. Like everywhere, like everywhere. Amish market. Why I thought Amish market so good? Taking care of that stuff. They making it good. Like it's not getting infested by all the layers of the packaging and the terrible.
Yeah. So what are your plans for the future or your goals?
Goals, plans, always ever shifting. I'm just the real goal is just like individual prosperity and freedom. However that comes to me, like the path will determine that it should open up nicely. But just I want to travel. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to travel well though. I don't want to scrape money together for a year to travel for like a week and then come back and be like, oh, I'm all broke. Like that's just like this doesn't make sense to me. Like if I'm like 55 and I haven't managed to make enough money, then like I'll just send it. Like and I don't care about being broke at that point. But like I'm only 26 right now. Like let me take a shot at capitalism for real and see if I could capitalize on that shit. And just like everybody else, why not me?
Yeah.
And if I could do that, then I would love to travel just comfortably after working very hard for 5 to 10 years and establishing something that has earned me the right to do so. It doesn't just fucking happen. But yeah, just travel. I'm trying to travel bad.
Yeah.
I want to see some dope shit. I will not die
In Philly.
in Philly and not had seen half the world, I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the def major. That's the main goal.
And is this all you're doing right now at this company, like with the productions and stuff?
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Just yeah,
Full time.
things like this. Just why not? Like
Get your name out there.
get your name out there, get some fun clips, meet a couple real estate people somehow. Like I don't know. It's like little things like that is what leads to
Something.
some minor connection. Like so yeah, just shooting, editing, building connections, building up portfolio, business, website, LLC, trying to maybe get like a studio space, do the whole little peer space spiel and just like this. And yeah, we'll see. We'll
Could
see.
you film like a whole movie?
I've done some short film stuff,
Yeah.
like a whole movie by myself, probably not, but like, if somebody had like
10 minutes.
$10,000 for a budget, I could hire the right people to make sure it was 100% done right.
Yeah.
But I've definitely done a handful of like short
Short films.
films. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, technically you should move on your phone for real. So why not? Yeah, I say yeah.
Those are most of the questions I have. You anything like you want to talk about or tell people about or ask me or
Ask you, yeah. What about you, man? We never even met before. What are you? What got you into what you're doing? What are your goals? You're a little older than me. You traveled a lot? You been to Italy,
I've never been to Italy. I
Japan?
do want to go there. I've never been to Japan, but I've traveled. Um, the most recent place was Costa Rica, which I would move to tomorrow if I didn't have to work.
Right, right.
um,
That's why if you had the money,
but at some point I'm going to retire, and like I'm starting to think there's places out of the country that I'd rather live than Florida.
Exactly. Like that's Florida. Like, and you got to worry about hurricane every so often. Florida is not it.
Yeah, it's too hot. It's like
Miami sucks. Like the rest of it is like swamp rednecks. Like, ugh, terrible. It's always, the internet. It's Florida. That this lawless down there. It's crazy. You think Philly is crazy? Florida is crazy. Like, you don't want to find yourself down the wrong
the
road
wrong
in
part of Florida.
Florida. Like taking a turn, GPS phone not working. Uh-oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, you walk into some bar, you're getting hit with a straw hat. Nah, trust me.
Yeah. So my goal is just to keep selling real estate for probably 10 more years.
Okay.
And in the meantime, do things like this,
Build up. You
podcasts,
see if you
other
could get
type things.
some branding, social media pop off.
So when I'm done with real estate, there's other stuff that I could do.
Right, right, right. Less demanding, but if you could keep it consistent and it's recurring certain XYZ a month,
Right.
that's great. Whoa, it's getting kind of
Yeah.
crazy in another room over here right now. But that's definitely a good goal. I think everybody. I've actually recently worked with a couple older clients that are just like trying to get my socials right. Da, 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 and it's like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like you running a
It's
business,
free.
like you're
Yeah.
you're trying to like really do this. So yeah, I think everybody should try to do that if they're like doing business stuff. Obviously, if you're chilling and have your pension or whatever, I don't even know. Like, and yeah, but you know what I'm saying. You were a cop for 50
Right. Then you
years,
have
and
a pension. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
for
you
sure.
don't need to be on no social media. Obviously, just look at your kids and should do that, but don't be worried about content. But yeah, but if you're younger, I think everybody should try to build a brand and
Yeah.
start a podcast or vlog. Like everybody could vlog and start a podcast. A lot of people who are up like on YouTube and stuff, they just be vlogging their regular day ass life. Like every now and then they do something super cool and they get that on camera too, but
Most people just don't do anything, I think, too.
right, 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 right. And it's just in today's world you got the option to really go get it. And America's, it's got its positives and its negatives, but you really can become anything and become anyone, go certain parts of the country and depending on who or what you are, you might not even let you do shit. So so it's like, just keep your head down and don't worry about all the drama, the politics, don't feel so pressured by society to support certain things. Certain stuff's not everybody's responsibility. They're not in the other half of the country worried about our healthcare issue or our police crisis. They got their own problems.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. Oh, send money to the Americans. Well, no, they don't care about it. I don't know why. I don't know why America just feels like responsibility to take care of everybody, and if you don't, you're a bad person. Who's is anybody sending me money? Like, why do I just have money? Why am I just like abundantly wealthy? Just because I'm American? Like, you ever been down south? You ever been to some these not so established like towns that barely have like clean water? It's not everywhere in the country is so up to date. But random political social rant, right? Not bad, John. Um. Yeah, what about you? Where if you could live anywhere, huh?
um, so
The-
I enjoy Philadelphia, first of all.
I enjoy Philly.
I actually love it here.
Yeah.
But at some point, I probably will move somewhere, and I would just move. I told you I was just in Costa
Yeah.
Rica, where I've learned that like tons of Americans are moving
Okay.
for reasons like you just said. There's free healthcare, free college.
It's
Like
warm.
you could work and not pay taxes on stuff like
Find a calm little job and be cool. Pay for stuff.
and it's a more relaxing life. So if I had a choice and I'm going to move somewhere else, I think I would do something like that.
Okay.
Um, but I'm not ready, and I enjoy it here. And
Yeah. Because what we love about here is the lifestyle,
yeah,
the
there's
food, the
always
people, the restaurants,
the
the
ability to go to New York and
the
beach. And,
extravagancies, the water parks. Like that's why people love America.
yeah,
Because it's like the peak of the world. Like this is where you go to.
always something going on.
Yeah. So yeah, because I feel you a little older. Right? I think I agree. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I got a while, and I don't know what I'll do. Like in probably something real estate related, but I think there's
Yeah.
ways to expand what I'm doing. And
Could always be the middleman.
right, I do a
Yeah.
lot of referrals now. Like I'll refer people to
Uh-huh.
This year with Tampa, Los Angeles, North Carolina. Tons of people are moving to Delaware for some reason. I think because of the taxes, but
Okay.
I refer people all over the place. Even
Okay.
one to England, and they find me through social media.
Right, exactly. It's crazy the social media.
Yeah,
Like you're really out here hustling a business. You gotta be on there. It's crazy.
yeah,
But I appreciate you having me, and this was dope. I feel like.
yeah. This was good. Tell everyone how they could like find you or get a hold of you if they need you.
Yo, Cam me. How's it going? Where can you find me? Liam Rosay everywhere for real. Liam.Rosay, LIAMROSAY. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, Twitter. Uh, not Facebook though. Actually, maybe honestly, I am on Facebook because you know how when you post on IG, it says post to Facebook too. My Facebook is probably just all
The
my IG
feed.
posts over the years. No, I'm never on there. I only, if anybody's on Facebook showing me love, shout out to you. Probably my high school haters who like have no drip. Um, yeah, Liam Rosay everywhere. More reviews. I'm doing hella reviews. I'm going all in on the reviews. Yes, I'm so excited about it. And yeah, and hopefully, I think something crazy is gonna happen this year.
I hope it does.
I'm really excited for this year. I've been putting in a lot of groundwork, so I appreciate anybody that taps in with me, and I appreciate you for having me.
No problem. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. We did that.
Thank
Bang.
you.
Solid. Right on time. 8:01. Crazy.